Mrs. Wheeler, I can't believe that you know Martin Fitzgerald.
Sheridan.
I mean, this is unbelievable. I gotta go wake up Luis. I gotta tell him this news. And he hasn't seen Martin in forever. Everybody's wondered where Martin's been all this time, and here you've known him.
Sheridan, the truth
Is he here? Does he live in Puerto Reina? If Martin is here in Puerto Reina, why didn't you mention that you knew Luis's father sooner?
Sheridan, you misunderstood. I don't know Martin Fitzgerald.
You said that he's a wonderful man.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. And what I meant to say is he must be a wonderful man. He fathered such exceptional children as Luis and Paloma.
Oh. I see. For a minute there, I thought we'd finally found Martin after all these years. That Luis would finally know why his father left the way he did. But then again, if Luis knew that his father was alive and well and deliberately stayed out of touch with his family, I don't think Luis could forgive him.
For the sake of argument, I mean, what if Luis's father was still alive? If there was a reason that he disappeared from Harmony without a trace, a reason he couldn't contact his family all those years, I mean, would Luis forgive his father then for leaving?
I don't know. I mean, Martin's disappearance has been the single most traumatic thing to happen to Luis and his family. I'm afraid that if Luis were to see his father again, it'd be extremely upsetting for him.
But Luis sounds like he loves his father very much.
I think Luis is more in love with the memory of his father. But even that now has been tainted by the thought of his father deserting his family.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You know, a father can have such a major impact on a child's life. Especially when the world sees your father as different than he really is.
What do you mean?
Well, everyone's seen my father as this amazing man who's given jobs to countless people, who's given millions of dollars to charities, who's been a staunch defender of family values. And I was just so confused when I was a little girl growing up. Because that's not the man that I knew. The man I knew was cruel, heartless, unloving. You know, I always thought it was me growing up. I thought I was this wicked little girl that was unworthy of his love. It's pretty much taken me years to realize that my father doesn't love anyone. He doesn't know how to just give out of the goodness of his heart. He has to have everything calculated to his gain. But everyone that knows him, like all the people of Harmony, they all know that he is a horrible man. Especially Luis's family.
How so?
For some reason, my father just hates the Lopez Fitzgeralds. It's like he has some kind of vendetta against them. I mean, he actually goes out of his way to make their lives miserable. Why? I don't know.
No, I'm sure you don't. Sheridan, you mentioned that you had a brother. What's he like?
Julian? Well, he has a reputation for being a heartless bastard. Just like my father.
No.
Why is my brother's reputation so upsetting to you?
I just feel so sorry for you, Sheridan, that your brother didn't turn out better.
Yeah, sorry too. I would have loved to have known my brother better when I was growing up, but, you know, I was so much younger, and then I was sent off to boarding school in Europe. Julian never called, never tried to see me. I mean, he and my father pretty much acted like I didn't even exist.
Sheridan, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. The situation was what it was. You know, it's just that the only love I ever felt growing up came from my mother. When she died, my sense of being loved pretty much died with her.
But your brother, didn't he feel something for you?
Well, if he did, I I certainly wasn't aware of it. You know, like I said, my brother grew up to be just like my father. Cruel, selfish, self-serving, a notorious womanizer.
Alistair made good on his threat to make Julian a crane after I left Harmony.
You know, for years, Julian was just my brother in name only. But recently, I've actually started to see him in a different light. He really is just a victim of our father's cruelty as much as I was. And whether he can stand up to my father and oppose him in the long haul is anyone's guess. But for now, Julian's trying to be a good man. And he's being a good brother to me.
Oh, good. Good. Good for you and Julian. You know, you're so in love with Louise. Does Julian have anybody special in his life, too?
Actually, he married my best friend's mother. Not that it's any kind of love match. He was married once before, but got divorced.
To Ivy Winthrop?
Yeah. Ivy and Julian's marriage was hardly a love match either. It was pretty much just to seal a deal in a business arrangement between my father and Ivy's father.
Yeah, your father always wanted strong political connections. What better way than to marry his son to the governor's daughter?
How do you know all this? Mrs. Wheeler, how do you know that my father wanted Julian to marry Ivy because she was the governor's daughter?
Well, I remember seeing it on a documentary that I saw, I think it was Telemundo, a few years ago about the Cranes.
Oh, right, yeah. There have been many stories done on my family.
So, Julian and Ivy are divorced, you say?
Yes, yeah. He's married to Rebecca Hotchkiss now. I mean, even her daughter, Gwen, will tell you that she's a gold digger, and I will not even repeat the rumors of Rebecca and her donkeys.
Oh, fine.
As for Ivy, she's back with her old boyfriend, Sam Bennett.
Oh, the Bennetts, they're good people.
You know the Bennetts?
Well, I saw them mentioned on that same documentary.
Right. Well, Sam's long-time marriage to his wife, Grace, ended. Rumor has it that Ivy broke them up.
Well, do you think it's true?
Well, you know, Ivy never stopped loving Sam, and maybe having been a crane for so long warped her sense of right and wrong to where she schemed to get Sam back.
The Cranes definitely have a history of destroying other people's lives.
Yeah. That's why I sometimes feel like I should just leave Luis. Disappear like his father did. Let him go before the Crane curse can destroy his life.
You're thinking of leaving Luis, but you seem to love him so much.
Oh, I do. I love him with all my heart. You know, all the men that I was involved with before, they only loved me for my name and my money. That's why I really started to believe my father when he said I was completely unlovable.
Oh, Sheridan.
Oh, no, it's okay. Louise changed all that. He loves me for me. You know, my name and my family's money, it doesn't mean anything to him. Louise has totally turned my life around, and he's made me happier than I ever dreamed possible.
Well, then how could you possibly consider leaving him?
Because I love him. Because I don't want my family to destroy him like they destroy everything else. That's why I feel that I should leave him, just disappear from his life.
Sheridan, you listen to me. You don't do that. Promise me you won't do it. Promise me you won't leave Luis.